After the success of the test ride at the field, it's time to make the 400 roadworthy. In the last video I repaired and resprayed the tank, and now I'm replacing the tyres and headlight. I've just had an absolute nightmare trying to get this tyre off. It was so hard. I was riding up the field without no airing. I made these rim protectors out of an old bucket. Just pop it in there. It's just started raining. I'm going to have to do this in the shed. I brought an LED front light and extended the shell. If that works out okay, I'm going to fit the ignition switch in and the display lights. I bought a new front master cylinder and I also fitted some new gaiters. Right, the day's finally here and I'm going to take it for its MOT. Right, we're at the test centre. Hopefully everything will go alright. It started pissing petrol out for some unknown reason. I don't know, it's never done that ever since I've had it. It's the first time it's been on the road for over 20 years. Taxed, MOT'd and insured. I spent just under £550 on everything. It's surprising the small things that add up, like plugs, oil, filters, number plate, horn, oh yeah, the speedo cable. Did you just hear that noise when I pulled up? The speedo. Can you imagine the noise when it started at 35 mile an hour? That's probably why I never had a cable on it. Apart from a couple of teething problems, noisy speedo, sticking float in the carbs, it's okay. I'm still working on making it a calf racer. I bought this second-hand yoke. I've made these extension tubes, welded them on, and that'll allow me to drop the front forks down 40mm. What I need to do now is make the clip-ons so they can clip round there. I've now finished the clamps, and these fit on there like so, and then the handlebars will fit like that. I made these out of an old back rack. It was the only 22mm bar I've got. Just cut the ends off and then I'll set them how I need them. I'm also working on the rear sets. Our apprentice made these foot pegs for me about 25 years ago, so I'm going to adapt these and make these into the rear sets. Ground a slot in it. I made that up there. This is just made up out of a bolt, stainless steel bolt. So it's all going to be stainless steel. So that's to screw onto the plate. I've turned the nut out there, and that'll give me the pivot. I welded a plate on there with a hole in, so it'll drop in like that, and then it will latch down on that. I've cut two stainless steel bars and I made a foot peg lever. So this is how far I've got with the rear set so far. This plate will have to be removed and then a new one making there. And then obviously it will need to be set according to your clip-ons so it's nice and comfortable. Well, that'll have to be for next year, because this year I'm just going to enjoy the bike until I've got all the parts to make it a calf racer.